Hey there guys, welcome to Movies and That. I'm doing a special video. I got a comment on Reddit about a guy who wanted me to list my most rare Blu-rays and DVDs that I own. And I'm going to do that for you guys today. I want to let you guys know what they are. And a little disclaimer for this video. If anybody can name what this hat is from, and I will give you a shout out in the next video. Granted, the next video is going to be something that my roommate and I, we've been working on for a little while. So when I list that video, nobody might get a shout out I'm gonna say in my next pickup video, the first person to get wherever this hat is from right, I will give you a shout out in the next video. But let's get on with the show here. My most rare Blu-rays that I own. Let's start with number one. And number one is, you know, you're probably gonna be like, what? Like, why the fuck? Like, really? But yeah, it's Birdman. Because let me tell you something. Birdman has a slipcover, and when you bring it out of there, there's red here. This is supposed to be blue. And what they're going to do, they're pulling it from the shelves, and they're going to re-release it. So this has a blue plastic covering up here. So get the red one while you can. This is, you know, rare. Also, next up, I have two that I've listed in previous videos, and that is 2 Days, which is on DVD, and 0 Day, which is also on DVD. They don't exist on Blu-ray, but they're both fantastic movies that everybody should see. See my previous videos to hear about these two movies, but these are also very rare, very hard to find. And now we're getting on to Stephen King's Silver Bullet on DVD, which is not on Blu-ray either. And Silver Bullet, just the classic 80s movie with Gary Busey and Corey Haim in a wheelchair and a werewolf, and I won't get into it, but it's awesome. Check it out, pick it up whenever you see it, you know. Then we have this next movie. Oh God, it's such a classic. The only way for that it does exist on like a special edition Blu-ray, and I could not get it. It was too expensive, extremely hard to find, always sold out. Even online it's sold out. So I picked it up on the double feature DVD pack, and this is even worth $25. I got it for less than $10. And it's Troll and Troll 2. And anybody who knows anything about this movie right here is that Troll 1 is just some cheesy, terrible 80s movie, and Troll 2 literally has nothing to do with the previous movie. It has nothing to do with the first movie, and Troll 2 is why everybody picks up this combo pack. Troll 2 is considered the worst movie of all time. If not, it's in the top 5 worst movies of all time. And I mean, this is just something that's so bad, it's good. And it's like, you sit down with your friends, you drink beer, do whatever you have to do to enjoy it. But like me, I mean, I watch it a couple of times a year. I mean, it's just so much fun. It's so ridiculous. It's just so absurd. You can't not love this movie. And my favorite line from this movie is a double-decker bologna sandwich. That's the line. I didn't say it with as much enthusiasm as the actor said it in the actual movie. But watch this movie and let me know what you guys think. And if anybody who's already seen this, leave a comment below and let me know what you think of this movie. But next up is a movie, it was like the first movie one of my favorite actors has ever been in, and it's a fantastic movie. It's an Australian movie. It stars Rose Byrne, and like I said, one of my favorite actors ever. May he rest in peace. It's such a brilliant movie, and he gives such a brilliant performance, as he does in everything that he's done up until the time of his death. And you know, the last thing he ever did, he won an Academy Award for, which was The Dark Knight, and this is called Two Hands. This is such a brilliant movie. A young Heath Ledger in this movie. I don't want to say too much about this movie. I don't want to give anything away. Just watch it. Just watch a young Heath Ledger blow you away. And, you know, you see him in this movie, and you can pretty much tell halfway through the movie where this guy's going to go. as an actor, as a movie star, and this is just it's sad because he's gone, but it's so brilliant, and this is something that if you're a fan of Heath Ledger, I feel like everybody should own this in one way, shape, or form, and the only way that I own it is DVD, and you know, Heath Ledger, man, can't say enough about this guy. This is a great movie. Check it out. But next, I have a movie that's not really that hard to find, especially like this edition. It's the 35th anniversary edition of Alien. Right, it's a classic movie, Ridley Scott, right? But like, this is like such a dope edition, and like, this is an expensive edition. But I got this at my local Walmart for $9. Right? Keep that in mind. I got this at my local Walmart for $9. Okay, we have this awesome case. We have the Blu-ray. We also have this thing right here, this file. And within here, we have a bunch of postcards. I'm not going to get into too much detail about the cards. Well, postcards, pictures, film cells, whatever you want to call them. Then we have like an original comic book. Boom. $9, people. $9. They have this available at Target, at Best Buy, at Costco, at Sam's Club, and it is extravagantly priced. Go to your local Walmart and pick that up. If you're an Alien fan, you're going to get a lot of cool fan memorabilia, and for a very cheap price. Next up, we have something that I picked up actually today. We have two things that I picked up today. I actually traded in my Zodiac DVD and my Pulp Fiction DVD and a die-cast figure of the Green Lantern. So after I traded that in, there was also a sale going on at this store. Everything was 30% off. So I ended up getting, for $22, a very rare Blu-ray. That's right, Pulp Fiction. Oh wait, Pulp Fiction is like very easy to find. You can get this at pretty much any Target, Best Buy, Walmart. You can get it anywhere, right? It's not that hard to find. But Pulp Fiction with the slipcover is extremely hard to find. And I ended up getting this today with my trade-ins and the 30% off for $2.89. And I'm very happy about that. I also managed to get, because I had a combined total for the two Blu-rays that I got today, with the trade-ins and with the 30% off, I had a combined total of a $22 total. And what I got was one of my favorite film noir movies of all time. It's the summertime, it's raining, there's nothing to do. Get yourself some bourbon, a strong cigar, sit down and watch Double Indemnity. This is one of my favorite movies. I mean, this is, well, not one of my favorite movies of all time, but still, this is a classic movie. Anybody who appreciates film in general should see this movie. It's absolutely fantastic. And I got this today for very cheap. This is the 70th anniversary edition of Double Indemnity. And this also, there's the slipcase, right? The Blu-ray cover. And then we get this. We get some extra stuff up in here. And we get same as Alien, we get like some postcards and stuff like that, which is very cool, like, cause like I'm a film nerd, man, like I'm a film enthusiast, and like I love stuff like this, so to me, like, it's definitely worth the money anyway. So, when I got it for like the huge discount, it was a total steal. So anyway, my other film that I have that is not extremely rare, but this is one of the most rare Blu-rays that I own, is the 9th configuration. I also covered that in a previous video, the 9th configuration. You can find it maybe at your local FYE on DVD, but to find this on Blu-ray is that's very, very rare that you'll find this on Blu-ray. So if you ever see it on Blu-ray and you're interested in this movie, I advise that you watch my previous video to where I briefly talk about this and then dive into the library of the Crazy Jason's videos. He talks about this movie when he picks it up. This is a blind buy. If you're a fan of film, I recommend this as a blind buy. Absolutely. And so next up, I have a steelbook. I'm not a huge steelbook movie fan. I think steelbooks are kind of just a easy way to make money off of us, people who are addicted to collecting these things. But I'm obsessed with this movie, and I already had it on Blu-ray, and I could not help myself when it came to getting this. And this is the limited edition steelbook version of Drive. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. This movie is brilliant, and the steelbook is awesome. Unfortunately, there's no interior cover art with this movie, but I don't give a shit. This movie rules, this steelbook rules, and that's that. And lastly, of course, my last film is the one true God himself. It's Nicolas Cage, and this movie is extremely hard to find as well. This is Vampire's Kiss. One of my favorite Nicolas Cage movies. And they don't sell it on Blu-ray. If they did, I would totally own it, but they only have it on DVD for now. And it's fantastic on DVD. I honestly don't think I need it on Blu-ray. It's just, it is what it is on Blu-ray. It is what it is on DVD. I'm satisfied that I have it on DVD, but yeah, Vampire's Kiss, Nicolas Cage. But that is my collection of rare Blu-rays and DVDs. I hope I was informative with you guys, when it comes to rare items with DVDs and Blu-rays. I hope I helped you out. And, shout out to the guy on Reddit who wanted me to do this video. Thank you very much for recommending something for me to do. But that's pretty much it for movies and that, for now. We'll see you later. Also, I get a package in the mail from eBay. I don't know what it is, so I'm going to open it for the first time in front of you guys. I'm just kidding. I know exactly what it is. I couldn't wait to film a video and open it in front of you guys. But it is one of this movie, God, I can't begin to say enough about this movie. I don't want to say a whole lot. I want to maybe do a separate review of this movie, a separate video reviewing this movie and the Blu-ray. But A Boy and His Dog, starring Don Johnson, 1975, I believe this movie came out. Let me see here. Yeah, 1975. Oh my gosh, this movie. Well, it really depends on your taste. But given my taste, this is a movie, this is right up my alley. This is pure genius to me, this movie right here. It is worth whatever money you have to pay for the Blu-ray. And what I have here is the special edition Blu-ray DVD combo pack. And good Lord, like I said, hopefully in the near future, I'm going to do a separate review of this movie and of this Blu-ray, and I'll talk about it more in depth. But hey, this is a rare find. You can't find it in stores. If you do find it in stores, I highly recommend a blind buy, because this is not something that you typically will find in stores, you know. So, but yeah, A Boy and His Dog.